Long word. What is it? Think Romans, Latin, the Latin language, the Latin alphabet. We will use the Latin alphabet in English. So today I'm going to show you that all Chinese characters, the thousands of Chinese characters there are, you can use the English alphabet to pronounce them. Couldn't be any easier. So there are different systems of romanization. We in this class are going to focus on one called pinyin. Pinyin. I will get into that in a moment. But for now, let me give you a common example. We've seen these words, Beijing, and we've seen Peking, like Beijing duck, Peking duck. Maybe you've ordered it at your local Chinese restaurant before, I don't know. But both of these words they use different systems of romanization. Now, Beijing, this is Pinyin. Peking, this is a different system. So we are going to be focusing on this one, but what you need to know is this. Both of these words, romanized in English, still correspond to this character in Chinese. Beijing, Beijing. So we are using, again, the pinyin system. I am going to show you the first part of it today after I erase the board. All right, so we are going to talk about pinyin. Pinyin. Pin means spell. In means sound. So you're spelling the sound. It makes sense. You're taking characters up here that you looking at them would have no idea how to pronounce, and you are going to turn them into the English alphabet. So the first category, think of them like consonants in English, are called initials. You take an initial which would start a word, and then next lesson we will talk about finals. You'll combine an initial with a final, and then you can make a whole word. So first, let me give you the pronunciation. I think you'll find a lot of these very easy because they're the same pronunciation as English. The first one, ba, ba. Say that with me. Ba, ba, pa, 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 ma, 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 fa, 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 da, da, I can't hear you, da, da, ta, 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 na, 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 la, 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 ga, 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 ka, 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 ha, 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 ha. Now here's where it gets a little more difficult. Now the J sound, you'd want to say ja, 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 right? But the initial is pronounced G, G. Like it sounds like the double E sound. It sounds like the word Jeep without the P. G, G, like gee whiz, guys. G. Next one. Chi, chi. Sounds like the word cheap. The C-H-E-A part of the word cheap in English. Chi, 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 chi. The next one. Sounds sort of like the she sound in the word sheep. She, 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 she. And this next one, the I is listed here because ZHI would be a word, but ZH is actually the initial. ZH, because it can be combined with other letters besides I. But for here, it's pronounced jur, 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 like the word germ or Germany. Just that first part, jur, jur. The next one, chur, chur. kind of got an R sound at the end. Chir, chir, like chirp, the bird chirps. Chir. The next one, just like the English word sure. Sure, 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 sure. So just think of the English word sure. But sure, okay, again, it has that R sound towards the end. And again, the I is in parentheses because when it stands like this, it makes a word with the I. Could be combined with other finals, which we'll get to next time. Next one, I, chur, chur, and sure, but it can it sounds like grr, but okay, so think of kind of the grr, but just the Okay, and next one, z, 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 like pizza, z, 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 not z, 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 z. So think of like the Z sound in pizza. Z, z, z. Good. Okay, this next one you will find the most difficult, I promise. But you can practice wherever you are. Ts, ts. Think of your tongue trying to knock out your two top front teeth. Ts, ts, ci. Ts. I've seen people write the word cats and underline the ts, like that cats sound. Close, but not exactly. Ts, ts. Yeah, keep working on that one. All right, and the last one. S, like take a sip. S, s, s. That's it. S. So let's look back to the top. Now that you know these initials, I will tell you that both of these initials, both of these characters begin with the initial B. We don't know finals yet, but when we do, you will find next time that the letter A is a final, the easiest one. A, ba, ba. But here's the thing. Different tones like we talked about, which we will also cover in the future, so stick with me. Ba, the first one is the first tone. Ba, your voice just stays steady. Ba, that means 8, number 8. And then the last one, ba, is fourth tone. That means dad. Ba, wo, ba, my dad. But here's the cool thing, a little piece of trivia for you. Guess the date of Father's Day in China. That's right, it's August 8th. Ba, ba, 8-8, because it sounds like ba. It's called Ba Ba Jie. Okay, so with that said, we are not going to overwhelm you today. This week, check out the downloads.